For the 35 years that I've been alive, I've been a Miami Dolphin fan. I feel like in my crib as a child, I had like a little helmet of the Miami Dolphins. This is probably not true, but I feel like that was the case. I am a through and through diehard Dolphin fan. I love the Miami Dolphins. And football in general. We are experiencing a time of hope. Not political hope, football hope. The Dolphins right now are sitting at 5-3. There's a lot to be said about that statement. This time last year they were 1-7 or 0-8, something similar to just dreadful. And right now, if you were to look at the Twitterverse of the Miami Dolphins, which is very archaic, there's anarchy in Dolphins Twitter. There's people that will sing to the high heavens that the Dolphins are going to win the Super Bowl, and they do it when they're 1-7. They do it when they're 3-3. They do it when they're 0-8. They do it all the time. Right now, we're living in a place that there's so many things that are good. Right? Organization well put together. Chris Greer, I think his name, pretty sure. Very good head coach, Brian Flores. Young quarterback, Tua. Solid defense. And an offense that's got zero weapons. Right? But they're sitting at 5-3. They just beat two very good teams. And all the while, people are already saying that the culture has changed. And I, for one, cannot believe it. And you know why? Because for years, I've been beaten down for believing in a team and then losing. Omar Kelly, which is the great, I love Omar Kelly and the work that he does. A lot of people disagree with Omar Kelly, and I cannot be one of those people because I agree with, I'd say, 95% of the shit that he says about the Dolphins. Omar wrote a piece this week saying that he believes in the culture of the Miami Dolphins, and I swear, at the same time, hell absolutely froze over. I cannot bring myself to a place to once again have hope into a team and then to be let down. This week, they play again, and everyone is on the boat saying that they have 4 very winnable games. I cannot jump on that boat. I, for one, feel very, very concerned. And I don't know what it's going to take for me to believe at this point because they have so many good things. I love Brian Flores. I think he's great. The defensive schemes are amazing. Like all the things when I watch the game, I'm like, that's fucking amazing, right? It's like a team of a bunch of they're good, but they weren't like the guys, right? Other than the 2 corners, they weren't like the guys. They weren't the ones. They're not like the fucking first rounders. You have Ogba that's right now, he's got 8 sacks. It's like incredible. Scoop touchdowns. Wilkins, which is like a fucking beast. This guy, Landon Roberts, that just comes in and lays the fucking wood. You have 2 shutdown corners, even though they got fucking exposed by Kyler Murray. I still can't jump on it. And then you have Tua. I wanted to draft this kid. I think he's fucking incredible. He had a stellar game. And I still have a hard time jumping on the fucking wagon again. Just because I'm a Dolphins fan and I've been battered for the last 20 years. Since Marino stepped away. We've had 21 quarterbacks. 21 quarterbacks since Marino left. Marino's like 60 now. I don't even know what the fuck's happening. So I'm having a hard time. Right? That's the Dolphins. Then we have the Miami Hurricanes, right? Last year, the Hurricanes did a lot of things that were bad. And this year, they have this quarterback that had one of the most historic games in UM history, right? He had like 420 yards passing. He had 100 yards on the ground. He threw for 5 touchdowns. It was incredible. They were playing NC State. Again, it's one of those things I want to believe, But I just don't know. I was the Hurricanes, when they threw that flag against Ohio State, everything changed. Ever since then, everything has changed. Everything's been different. So I don't know. I'm still playing the wait and see. And then now, information from the NBA 3 days ago, the Heat go back to playing basketball on December 22nd. 45 days of rest. And then the biggest insult that I've ever seen by the NBA, Adam Silver, you and all of your fucking cronies, all of you, right? The Christmas Day game is the Lakers versus Golden State. We were just in the NBA Finals, man. So in Golden State, the entire team didn't play last year. So then now, instead of that, instead of the Heat, because we were in the finals, the Miami Heat made it to the finals. I don't know if you guys realize that. We made it to the finals. Okay? Instead of a finals rematch, we were disrespected, and it's Golden State versus the Lakers, which LeBron won't play till the end of January. I don't know if you guys know that, because he makes his own schedule. I don't know if you've ever realized he does whatever the fuck he wants. So then there's that. And then our expansion team in soccer made it to the fucking playoffs. And then the Marlins also made it to the playoffs. So I'm in a weird place because I have trust issues with Miami sports. I'm a real Miami sports fan, and I have trust issues with all of them. So that's where we're going to leave this.
And that was your Sports Minute with Mike Beltran.